Let's see what's going to happen this time. I don't really know. I don't know what these people, I don't know what this network want from me, honestly. But we are here again. Let's go straight to the point. Stop fighting. Don't start a fight that you cannot finish. Go and ask those that have fought before you. How did they end up? Shame and disgrace ended up in shame. Just like you have already disgraced yourself. Even the things that you're saying it, and your shame, the shame you. You're feeling shame by yourself. As you're speaking, you're not even confident on yourself, because you know that everything lies upon lies. For that Lucifer that people are talking about, that you're living with them. Somebody that will look you in the eyes and lie is still lying over it. That person is more dangerous than even the devil himself. And these people, because he's trying to be the two chicken, it doesn't, maybe one of them is actually the one that brought him to wherever he is. Wherever he is. Maybe one of them, in one way or the other, have done something, because all of them are eating very large with IPOB, using the indigenous people of to be their business, until the prime minister, the ambassador of peace, mmejiri gbuo agụ ndị ilo si n'ọdọrọ nkọ, ma ha ncha niile ekweta agba, ha ekwetachago n'ofu na anyanwụ mmadụ nkọ. Tata wa onyinyo ka ha na-anyozi, they are now they're not gossiping. They're not gossiping. All of them don't know what to say again. Against somebody I could still remember vividly. They went for this in-depth exposition for 3 years now. And we've not seen one. I expose what I have about. I don't know who they thought that they are threatening. Onye zuru onwe ka ị na-amaja. Nta ụkwa nwa ọchụcha ijeje maja ọkụkọ. Ka nwa ọkụkọ ijeje maja agụ owuru. It's not possible. Ijekwuru n'ihu agụ gị nwa ọkụkọ gị ọ gị nwa ewu. Ikwuru n'ihu agụ na-asị na ị na-eyi egwu. Biafrans, that's something our leader said about the Biafrans. But this Umo Ifulefu, that's why DNA is going to be number one thing that we're going to conduct in Biafra once Biafra is restored. It is a must. Whether you are serving public service or whether you're serving in anywhere, you must go through DNA. It must be one of the requirements, and they will do it there. Which breed you are. This Efrefu said that the breed of our prime minister, that is his own kind, his own breed that brought him. At the end of this video, at the end of this broadcast, let's know who is the real breed and they are an idiot at the end of this broadcast. I just pray let this network remain like this. This is the thing that is giving them a high blood pressure. Some of them will tell you, which freedom fighter do you see dancing? Which freedom fighter do you see drinking Hennessy? These are jealousy and envy that will kill all of them.
Has no village, he has no state.
Look at Ewu Hausa.
You don't know his father.
Look at
you don't know his
Ewu Gambia. Ewu Gambia. Ask him how many people, because this is the first time I'm even seeing this type of face before. In all the time that we have been in this struggle, I have never seen anything like this. Any of this face, I've never seen it before. I'm just seeing it. Very inconsequential and irrelevant individuals are the ones that are digging to know somebody that the whole world is aware of. Ndị Igbo si n'oke efia ha ezoro n'ikpa ifia. Ọwụrụ ụmụ nkapi n'arịarị si n'okpuru na-enweghị onye ma sọsọ isifa isi ọjọọ dị ha n'ahụ ka ndị mmadụ na-anụ na-ewetara nnukwu efi enyi na ha ezoro n'ikpa ifia ọnụ. Hey, you don't know his village, you don't know his father, you don't know. Who know your own papa? Who know your own mama? Who know your own village? Who will look at your video now and say, I know this person, because me, I don't know you to start with. But if you show 50,000 persons, Mazi Simon Eba, 49.9 will tell you, say, I know him. But you, but in your village in Biafra land, if actually you are a Biafran, in your village, if we should go to his village now and ask both children and elderly people there in his village, do you know this person with his picture, not mentioning his name, your journey will be fruitless, because nobody will ever tell you that they recognize the name. People that doesn't have surname, they don't have a name to themselves, and they don't have a surname at the same time, because there are people that they don't have a name but they have a surname. Their surname is household name, that anywhere you mention it, people will say, I know that name you just mentioned, I know his father. But this son is the son to this so and so person. Such things do happen. When somebody's father has a surname, has a name, child did not have a name, he will use his surname to be going anywhere he wants to go. Once he enters any office and call his name, I'm so and so person, and the office will say, "Oh my God, I don't recognize you. I don't know what you're talking about. Can you explain yourself better?" Then that person mentions his surname. He said, "Yes, I know. Is that your father?" He said, "Yes, it's my father." And they will give the person a listening ear. Or you're going that you're looking for some place. Everybody that you ask will always direct you and say, "That is where, just be going. That is where you're going." Anybody you ask will direct you. But to this Fulefu village, nobody know him. He is in abroad because he's literally hiding. These are some person that don't have paper. But why they are doing this is to see if some of these people that they are talking about will secure something for them. Whether they will give them something to use and secure their papers. These are inconsequential individuals that doesn't have address. They don't have address. Nobody, you cannot ask anybody in the country where he resides now, in the street where he resides, in anywhere that he is. Owurewa Hausa na-enweghị address. Na be wetere my prime minister ọnụ. Somebody that his name is old name in Finland, not in his homeland. And his name is also a household name because in all the old just they will tell you, yes, we know that name. But how many people can we call, please, and ask him about your own name? How many person? Both your son. How many people are we going to call today and they will tell us that we know you, that they know you, that nobody know you? You are inconsequential human being. You are very inconsequential. You don't have surname. Go and build a surname. Since your father don't have surname already, you yourself build a surname. Because your father will be ashamed of you if he sees this video. He will say, "Is this my child that is this foolish?" Go and build a name for yourself first before you start looking for who you want to know who he is. A household name. Ke na-achọ onye ọwụ ma gị nwa na-enweghị onye m bụ ife ime mere onwe gị. Nke a mmadụ bụ mkpa onye ọzọ n'isi. Are busy looking for where their brother has fallen, where their brother has made a mistake, where their brother has done this. But their own problem, they have not pinched it. Their own problem, they have not solved it a bit. But that thing they know that in a trillion years they can never do it. Leave this struggle with these people. Fulani will take over our land and they will still tell you that they are doing underground work, that the leadership is wise, that the chicken Edoziem is wise. All of them that are hiding from one place or the other, that are looking for a way to come to us, to the government. If not that the prime minister have been pushing all of them out because they are criminals. And the mother Hamuranya, they chiragondo, ichiragondo, we enaba, all tag for Yatagana. BIAFRANS, let's listen to this man that has no surname. Go and tell him I said he doesn't have a surname. And he doesn't have a name on himself. Because sometimes you don't have surname, but you make a name for yourself. And your name will shadow. Your name will now give dividends and to your father. That whosoever that sees your father and your father will now be referred to be your name will now be what will be used to refer to your father. That anybody that sees your father will tell somebody, didn't you know who his son is? Because he himself doesn't have a name. The son now made a name for himself. So they are now using the name of the son to refer to the father. But you, this individual, you don't have a name. You don't have a surname. Yet, you're drinking medicine. You're taking Panadol on an. You're taking Panadol on a man that abused himself. Build capacity. Can't tell this man, none capacity. God tell him, none capacity. You build capacity before you come. Go and tell this man, where Nankuya Kaboro. No mmadụ gwara ya je kwuo onye agwa onye ana ya ekuziri ọzọ. You want to find out who somebody is, who know his father, who know his village. Do you have a village? You yourself. Do you have a name? Where you're coming from? You don't have a surname. You have not made a name for yourself. Yet you want to find out somebody that the whole world already know. Somebody that was the chairman of Igbo Union in Finland. How many have you ever achieved? How many? What have you done for yourself? Both when you are in the zoo and when you are now, wherever you find yourself in diaspora. All na catch away me we oge onye flip nya onye na-enwe ifo pastal obio na abusisia so mmiri na abuchikasi mad everywhere. Since you know you don't have a surname, you package yourself. Even if they give you money to come and you tell them, no, I can't do this because I don't have a surname. How can I just go and start speaking to somebody that already have a name? Do you know what building a name is? It's a no, about buru na cho onye ase no sere. When men are doing work and working tirelessly to be who they are today. Masin Nnamdi Kanu was working day and night, studying, researching. The only work you guys the only thing you guys are good at is to collect money, because that is the only thing you have your eyes on, and sell a man that have done you nothing. Go and tell this man, make sure if you know him, send this message to him. Tell him I said, before you come to talk about our prime minister, go and have a surname first. Because you yourself, you don't have a name. Go and have a surname first. Because you don't have surname and you don't have a name. You don't have any right to speak. You are inconsequential. But many of you don't understand this. If you open your gutter mouth because you have a China phone on your hand, thank God for China. Without China, many people will not have access to the internet. To come and be fooling themselves when you don't know what to say. Instead of you packaging yourself and keeping short, you will open your gutter mouth and begin. The only problem you have is Simon Epa. That who will come and tell you who know his father, who know his brother, who know his sister. Moko. Margaret, you're welcome. I salute you from here, my sister. Let's play this video again. We must finish, even if we didn't finish it, because the second one on the floor is also finish it today. If we didn't be too lengthy, we will extend it to tomorrow, then we'll round it up from there. But I will try to see if I can touch light on all the points that are here for this and look for his mad. Who couldn't size, man? Who couldn't size? But these people don't know who their size is. They don't know who their mate is. You want to do some certain. If you say you ask questions, you are demented. You don't know anything. You ask questions before you engage yourself to some confrontations that you come out well from. Let me play this video. I just pray that this internet network will allow us, because this is the only thing that might delay first all this delay not good for us now. Let's listen to this Eflefu again.
Their own breed.
Because Mazenam, they cannot be your enemy from the day one. So he's not just your enemy today. Please, as you come in, share the, so that those people that know this guy will definitely send this message to him. Has been your enemy and enemy to all of you from the day one. That is why him bringing in into the limelight, into the struggle, that made it possible that today, do you think Mazenam Dekan is blind? He is sound and seeing, both spiritual and has 4 eyes. 4 eyes. So he's seeing with his two physical eyes, and he's also seeing what your intentions are with his spiritual eyes. That is why when all of you think that you're fooling him, you're fooling yourself. Greetings to Mazi Ahaya. Ahaya, greetings to my brother. You're welcome. So when you think that you're fooling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he already knew you. That's why it is only me I can vouch for. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said I can vouch for myself only. But I cannot vouch for any of you. At the next minute you'll be speaking about Biafra. But I know that in the next that is talking to people that are looking for those that have address. You don't have address. You don't have address, and you're looking for people that has address. Are you for real?
Their own breed. Their own breed. This guy has no village. He has no state. He don't know his father. He don't know his mother. Whether he has a relative, his village, his community, nobody can give an account who this guy is. Enemy installed him in an attempt to form a counter-parallel IPOB struggle.
You are correct. You are correct, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew that he's bringing a new dimension. And that is one of his last commands. Go and listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa, who is bringing a new dimension to this struggle. So that person that has been your enemy, all of you, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been your enemy for long. And he brings Simon Ekpa and make that announcement. And everyone, this one, pastor. Chicken, those same Muchinas and wash them. Every one of them have Boroko Wonwana. In case in a weekend, you go say that in a come out, Simon Ekpa will bring Biafra, let Biafra not come. These are the nincompoops that have been around our leader. And that man was just suffering alone and toiling alone. Mazi Simon Ekpa said that will be your end. Unu chani neche umo ifa eji saga we gbata. Ebe kunu ncha no na agba saga. Chieji bido na n'unu, oku na anyugo. Biafra is the spirit. And once you're not genuine, you're out, you're out. Once you have devil in you, the spirit of Biafra will jettison all of you. And that is why all of you have been jettisoned, relegated to the backyard, to the underground, because all of you said you are on the underground, you are underground worker. All of you are doing underground work. Kudos, continue with your underground work. But our network is coming, and many of you might not make it to the surface. Many of you might not make it to the surface. Our leadership are wise. Many of you might not make it to the surface. Believe you me.
Do you know what this guy have done?
We know everything he have done. We know everything Mazi Simon Ekpa has done. He stopped the criminality in IPOB. He sacked people that cannot reason like you from IPOB. And he removed IPOB from those days that people used to call us miscreants because of people like you. It's people like you that made people that cannot reason, that cannot articulate, people that cannot put one and one together and make two. It's because of people like you that made people call us miscreants. Ebere, I salute you from here. They called us miscreants. They called us jobless. They called us all manner of names because of foolish men and the women like you. They called us all those names, but we didn't give up. Until immediately all of you are flushed out from the system, those names stopped. How many calls Biafra? Who again calls Biafra government miscreants again? Or did you used to see it all over the media then? The miscreant IPOB, the miscreant, this jobless, this one, jobless, that one. Immediately, Umefulefu like you was shifted, removed completely from the system. Everything changed. These are the works that Simon Eber did. That's number one work that he did. And the new dimension that our prime minister, our leader said he's bringing, the new dimension is here with us. And Simon Eber has made a kidnap of Onyendu, which you people are part and parcel of. It's your own money, the money that they gave to you. That's what they called you to come and defend. Come and defend it. Let it not be that we are the only one that sold our leader. So all of you that have a share of this money, you must come and show your face on the media so that they will know that you are part of the money. If you didn't do it, you're going to bring back the money. You start running to.
He came because somehow he learned Igbo.
Edoroma Kotoma, Edoroma police not even speak the Igbo that you said you are an Igbo man. You cannot even speak the Igbo. Not even speak good. You cannot even speak broken, let alone good English. And you're talking to Prime Minister. These people, I don't just know. Sometimes I will look at some things I just feel like talk to this one because this thing has become too much. Everyone wants to talk to Simon Eber. Everyone, because they know that Maz is a household name. That once you talk about Simon Eber, perhaps people will come to know you. You can't build your name with blackmailing Simon Eber. It doesn't. It cannot work. Because once we finish with you, you will be into the dustbin. And that's where your career will have ended. It's because your career, all of you, your career have ended long time ago. Is there none as very Igbo? Mani ye kunwo kita na ma wo ne ti hie asusu ndị mba ọzọ. In here wetere our ofeke na mara oge ji wee ke nkụkwa na ewetere our prime minister ọnụ. Hey, arụ mekwalụ, arụ mele, honestly. Ejecha m ije wee fife n'ebe ndị honestly ama ụmụnna mụrụ ị na-ajụ ase onye mara onye Simon Ekpa awụ onye ma onye nna ya, onye mara onye nne ya, onye ka ndị nke wụkwanụ ka onye mmadụ na-emara onye gị nwawo. Ọnwụ na ọ wụrụ na our prime minister, ọnwụ na ọ wụrụ na onye isi anyị twitiri ife a ikwuru, enweghị onye mara ụnụ, enwekwa onye ma na ikwuru ife a. Naanị mago n'oge ụfọdụ ọ sị ka ewepụta ya, o wepụta ka o werekwa wee mee ka unu na-emesifu unu na-eme ike, ka ya nwee ike nwa ohere mee ife ndị ọzọ. He will use all these things to keep the and the getting have hit him. He will go. In your mind, Simon never has a Twitter handle. Go there now. You see what I told him. You see what I said about him. You are a foolish man. Simon Eba is a principal and the one that knows where he's going and what he's doing. Onye ndo say that ọwụ na nke anyị mere uju oyi anyị emeta ọzọ. So when the social media is happening, he will start looking for one efulefu that have said one thing or the other and push it so that he will keep all of you busy discussing that while he's doing the needful for the Biafra people. Today we have our coin. Is where he asked the question, what had Simon Ekpa done? Simon Ekpa giving us Biafra Republic government in exile through his dog. Our land today is safe. Simon Ekpa, through him today we have a Biafra de facto government, and we have our Biafra and all of them intact and working. And through Simon Ekpa we have our Biafra coin today, and our police and our judiciary. Can I ask you the same question you just asked? Kenke meputago. Amaramogi join IPOB. Man, no one is I will join Obobo. You don't give meputago. In Weki goes 5 years. The number of years you've been in IPOB, because I've never this my first time setting my eyes on you. So you are so inconsequential. Can you, on your next video, this is what you have achieved. This is something that you have done, and the Nigerian government, who are the enemy of the BIAFRANS, take record of that. Simon Ekpa. Who knows? Because you are so daft. You don't know what a name and surname and address is. Go and look for a dictionary definition to all these things. Teach you, because even if you read it, you will still not understand it.
How he learn Igbo, and then I watch Igbo. You can on that.
Somehow he learn Igbo. Somehow he learn Igbo or Igbo. Somehow he learn Igbo or Igbo. Nyanwa no nwe ya mara as Igbo. Ichi gwa mmadụ na onye amụtara Igbo amụta, ọwụ ndụ ya. Somehow he learn Igbo or Igbo. Ụmụ anọfịa.
at theater times. On us, Igbo. No Igbo's son and daughter have ever stand up. Joe, this guy, where are you from?
Because Igbo sons and daughters are not as foolish as you are. They are not daft as you are. They are not any compu as how fake. Biafra sons and daughters are not foolish people. That's why ndị Igbo ji wee say that ife agba n'aka ejiri ugegbe enenie. Ife agba n'aka aha ejiri ugegbe enyu ya anya. Because it's over. You're already seeing what it is. N'aka onye wee nọ. Mana unu nwa ndị na-eme afụcha ụzọ asịsị je mụta ọkụ. Unu nwa ndị na-eme afụcha ụzọ asịsị je mụta ọkụ. You are in broad daylight in the hot afternoon, and you're asking somebody, go and bring lamp, go and bring light so that I'll be able to see where I'm going. You are a blind man. Because you've not been seen from the day one. So among all the, let me use your phrase, among all the Igbo people and all the Igbo daughters and sons, so you are the most wise one that really saw something, that this person, they need to know his address, they need to know his surname, they need to know his name, they need to trace him to his family tree. But you don't have a family tree where you yourself can be traced to. You don't have address, because probably where you're staying in diaspora, probably you're hiding from police. You're hiding, and you're asking somebody that has escort, that is in the government system of where he's staying, that the government of Nigeria know that is existing, that are played and represent her. I'm a Ife warrior. Ago ha ukwo warrior. Onya ko yeje awo abia obia mo Biafra. Onya ko yeje awo. Biafra bia hana. Onye ọwụna ya nachighị azụ n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Onye ọwụna ma okeke ma okafọ ma onye ihu ma onye azụ ihe anachighị azụ na school n'ụlọ akwụkwọ. Ka mama eje kụpụsịnata ụmụ ife ndị kochisiri ụmụ ọnya nwudude kochisiri onye ọwụna ụbụrụ. Mere na enwe ọzọ onye na-echere echiche na na-eme na enwe ọzọ onye na-eche echiche ọfụma. N'ife niile na mmiri niile na-ezonu, n'ife niile na-emenu, n'ife niile na-emenu ndị mmadụ na-adasịsị ka ọkụkọ. Ọsọ ife ifuru nwa ife ọzọ ifuru sọ na-achọ ka onye esi wee mee ka ị nwere onwe gị, ka ihe anyị nọ na-agbajezi isi ebe anyị gbara jewe mba ofesi ebe na-adịghị free, ebe na-enwereghị onwe gị. Maka ebe anyị nọ kịta inweghị ụlọ nke aka gị. Ebe anyị nọ kịta ya pụta anwụ nne ife na-abụ n'abalị ka ihe eje aga. And then aga ihe jere ebe kamera ya esetaghị, ebe ikpe onyonyo ya esetaghị na odudu a ka chọrọ ibi. Ife dịrị ya ekwere ofu ụzọ, mumu dịrị n'isi enede kụpụ ekwere ofu ụzọ. Maka ụnụ ncha niile ife nunu geru Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na that university na that professor na-enweghị onye. Hey! Maazị Nnamdi Kanu enweghị ife ọma. Onye ahụ dị mma ntufu. Ọ dị mma ntufu maka onwe ọzọ onye ya kụziri gị mụta. Ntu aka ọ dịkwa ndị niile nọ with Simon Nabatata yet onwe ịdị mma ntụfu ejewe igbofu afịa si kechie na akpa tụfuo na-enweghị ife ịdụ mma ya. I'm telling you, if this man has ever listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and upon listening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he did not capture anything, he did not get anything into his thick skull, this person need to be wrapped with dustbin, with trash, as the dustbin, it should be trashed alongside with those as nothing. Believe you me. Just listen. In his mind now, he will be saying, yes, near that they have told Simon Epa, nobody know your place. Before mmadụ dị goduru maka na ndị vie Moses ejezi nwa ọgaranya ejem jejezie ya onwe ife do na ya ma n'ịgwazi m sị m ngwa m ọgaranya n'isi agwa ngụ na ume ma atụrụ ya ya ka ndị dịrị si gị jee gwa ajụ bute nwa ọgaranya n'isi ije gwakwanụ ya wa ajụ mana ịfụna na gị na ife na-eme maka aha eburu a na-ebunu aha ebu a na-ebu and ife na-eme tata ụrụ ngụ bidoro ya. You're not the one that started it. It was him. That give them unto to whosoever he pleases. And he pleases him that Simon Epa will be on the picture today. We are, because I don't like it is making this thing to be breaking in transmission. I don't just like it. You're welcome, everyone. Please, if you're there, share this program, share it. Let more people come in. Let's see what we can do. Somebody that know him, somebody that have his handle, that can send this thing direct to him to copy this video and send to him, or send him the link. Let him come and listen to by himself and get sense. But he will never get sense. Somebody that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could not give sense. Somebody that cannot see reasons with Simon Epa, there's nothing you will do to such person that you will ever have sense again. These are the most senseless that we have, and when time comes, we will check where they come, which breed he is, because he already said that a breed of Simon Epa sent him. On that day, we will check whose breed are you.
He came Nas Igbo because somehow he learned Igbo. And then I watch Igbo, you can on theater sometimes. Or Nas Igbo. No Igbo son and daughter have ever stand up.
You mean it?
This guy, where are you from? Village, who is your father?
You mean it? And onye papa nke owu. Your own father now. Konya ya jonye papa nke owu. Mmadụ na-emara nna gị na village. Jono. How many people know your father in your own village? You in your own village, the answer is nobody. How many people know you where you are? The answer is still nobody. So you are a nobody and the son of nobody. So why not close your gutter mouth and go and sleep? Why not? And close your gutter and continue with the labor you're doing. And wait for us to restore Biafra for you. This is the soft.
Penetrate Igbo Biafra land. Control our people in Europe here.
My brother. Let me even call you brother. Man, brother, I'm dying. It's not just. That is not. It's not just. That is controlling the people that are in Europe. Controlling people that are in Biafra land. He's in control of Biafra land. It's the way the spirit has made it. Our leader said, because I said that to all of you doesn't listen to this man. And that's why all of you could not grasp anything. You could not take anything home from all the brokers of Mazen Namdekan because none of you pays the listening ear to him. None of you. Because if you give a listening ear to Mazen Namdekan, you will hear him the day he said, our people are not foolish. Once they see you that you are lying to them, it's just a matter of time they will desert you, just like they have deserted the criminals in Ipob, Nigeria. Once they see you that you're lying to them, they will desert you. And once they see that you're saying the truth, you don't need to beg anybody to come. All of them will throw their weight on you, just like the Biafrans have thrown their weight on Master Simon Ekpa. But the criminals like all of you, nobody can trust you. Because the things that you were trusted with before, you use them to buy container and you ship them to Nigeria, and you're using the money of the Biafrans to do big man. That is the only thing we know you with, all of you with. But all this while, can you bring other thing apart from this useless talk that you're saying now against Mazi Simon Ekpa? The answer is nothing you can bring. Simon Ekpa has become your end, all of you. Criminals in IPOB, Ipob Nigerians, Simon have become your end.
No Igbo son and daughter have ever stand up. Joe, this guy, where are you from? Which village? Who is your father? This guy penetrate and Igbo. Penetrate Igbo Biafra land. Control our people in Europe here.
That is how we should be.
A few of them, they follow for him.
Frustration.
Pure Nigerian agent, British supported him.
Hey, you don't mean it. Frustration.
In Finland, they send journalists of investigators.
Okay.
Forensic, they came and investigated this guy.
And is that too that investigators really went to go and investigate where you'll be selling your wrong narrative? Finnish journalists came to Biafra land to confirm 3 things or more. But I'll bring 3 things, 3 major things they come to confirm. They came to confirm. To you, to educate you if you. Number 1, to confirm the readiness of the Biafrans on this quest for freedom we are fighting for. To leave Nigeria. That's number 1. To confirm the stronghold of the sit at home. And they came and they confirmed that Simon is in control of the Biafra land. That once he said, today, because of the freedom we're going to exercise this civil disobedience, the people will listen to him and they will sit at home. For 3 years now, they have been sitting at home to observe this, to declare our self-referendum that we don't want anything to do with Nigeria again. That is number 2. And number 3 is to ascertain the number of killings, the type of killings in Nigeria. And they came and they confirmed things. That the Nigerian state has basis to Biafra land. And they confirmed it. And they went back. But you that is a okoko ofeke namaro gejwe kenkokwa. The only thing your little mind told you, they come to investigate Simon Eba to find out the Nigerian agent Onuku Aba Onuku Fulani. In fact, Onuku Fulani keo. Atụrụ Hausa na-enwe nke ọma na-enwe nke pasta ye mere onye ye dowo ne du mechie ọnụ oge ndị mmadụ na-ekwu okwu idowo ọnụ du tụmadị oge na-enweghị nke ịma. Do you know what it means for Finland journalists to leave his comfort zone and come to Nigeria to investigate one man? Can any journalist, because of you, live where in that country where you're residing now? Can any journalist, even the least among, can the country just a community or local government staying? Can anybody come to Nigeria because of you to find fake? Madam Mahonye Caribbean warrior. Because all of you don't know. They was in Caribbean. And the moment you get this into your stick score, the better for you. Oh, 1 hour Haronas. Makana miri na dabu jeje gugu miri renyi ko. Iwu mwambe. Inawa ogodo. Ni inawa zi ogodo. Na wazi siya ike. Ni neji gu miri renyi. Onye na-adọgharị ndị zoo na-adọgharị ha ihu n'azụ ka gụnwa nwa mbeku obere propaganda ga if in your mind now n'ikwu ife na-enwere bụ onye kwuru mbụ
Go and learn more. Go and learn more. You have not started. Go and learn more. You still have a very long way to go. You still have a very long way to go. I'm telling you, you have a long way to go.
They came and investigated this guy, confirmed he's the criminal. It was Nigerian state, Nigerian government that called Finnish government. Say, look, I couldn't know interest in a new lawyer here.
Go and tell this Nwokoko that Finnish government still remains one of those countries that have not come to colonize Africa. Go and tell this Nwokoko that Finnish work again, I don't just know. Everything that Finland is doing in Nigeria, they are paying for it. They are taking off their Nokia phone. It's business. They are bringing the phone for you because you cannot produce one. And you're buying it. Do you think that had it been Finland have soiled their hand in Nigeria, that the one they call ordinary president will be shouting like a madman in his studio? No. Do you think they will be going from place to place looking for those that will speak to Finnish government on their behalf? No. Such thing will not happen. And as they come and make their investigation finish, after making their investigation and find out, like you said, and they went back and give Simon Ekpa security and told Nigerian government that whatever you're bringing that is an allegation against Simon Ekpa, remember that that the Finnish laws have a huge protection, freedom of speech on their citizens. We Simon Ekpa happen to be their citizen, and whatever you'll be bringing as a case against him must be in line accordance with the Finnish government laws. Onuku nda na-ekwu okwu amam ka ndị a si je obodo oyiwo. Ọ dị ka obodo oyiwo. No wonder. No wonder. Ọwụrụ maka ọgụgụ isi nwere ka eji akpọbata na ịkwụ ha n'ụgwọ. Ọwụ na ịkwụ ụgwọ ma onye nwere ike ọgwụ desert ka o si wee banye. Ndị a na-esi Europe, ndị a na-esi Kedafia wee na-aba. Amam ụfọdụ I don't know how you guys manage to go there. Honestly, I don't know how you guys manage to go, because you cannot even speak for yourself, let alone speaking for other people. How do you manage to do it? People that cannot reason for themselves. Even in Nigeria now, so how you manage to go there is none of my business. But I want to tell you that you are so inconsequential and you need to go and coordinate yourself. You don't have any point. You are fooling yourself either. Because now you have made everybody to know that you yourself, you don't have a surname. And you're talking to somebody that already have a name. And he has a surname too. Double-barreled human being you're talking to. Somebody the whole world already know. The time that you guys carry propaganda, this in agitation and go to Finland, I could see the frustration on the face of that Nwokoko that called one elderly man, oh, not young people that you say is young people. So now you have shown the whole world how foolish you are. And some of your people or your children, I don't know, maybe you're married, I don't know. Maybe if you're married, your wife will see how foolish the husband is. Your children will be seeing how foolish the husband, the father is. Your family members, if you have any, will also be seeing your foolishness. How foolish you are. Because you're not articulating at all. You're not making sense. In all these things that you're saying in your mind now, your mind is big like this. Oh, you're making a lot of sense. You're making a lot of sense. You have said that Finland said a forensic journalist. God, oh God. This is very pathetic. Yeah, so but very soon. Oh, Ike Simon Erika. It's not something that you begin to talk rubbish. You begin to talk trash. Ukwu ijede nyocha onwe ọfụma. Ma ebe ịkwụ akwụ. I nweghị surname. Jee nweta surname before ị bịa gwa Simon Ekpa okwu.
It's a criminal. It was Nigerian state, Nigerian government that called Finnish government. Say, look, I couldn't man who interest in a new noise here. So leave that guy not for now. Spend the good happen good in here. This guy what claim on Ogra school no. Olendi with schoolmate here. Which school? Elebe school Ogra na Nigeria no. Elebe Ogra na.
Kekwa n'ebe nke gode. Ma ọ bụ na ije cha. Kekwa n'ebe school nke gode. Agwa nke this boy just here. Maka kita na ebe ka school nke gode. Maka ije ha akwụkwọ. Ije ho school. Ị na-ewetara ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ. Ịgụkọ primary 1, ịgụkọ nursery. Ma for the fact na iji nwobere technophone n'aka gị iji China phone. Ịpụta na-agwa ndị gụrụ akwụkwọ, people that read, people that are learned, ị na-agwa ha okwu. Kemi ji ejeje zo ka na application of life enweghị ebe ọ nara gị na onye a. Ewepụ Biafra struggle, ebe ke ya na-egwa Simon Ekpa okwu. Ọ na Simon was one of those that want to loot money that need. Enwere ike soro na one of your elites today. The fact na ọbịa ka ọ na-apụta na that is why you are able to talk to him. Looking for address when you have none. We are going to be here for the next 30 minutes. We'll come back to this video tomorrow. We'll conclude it tomorrow because there's still another video down there that we'll address. I want to attend to something, but let's listen more to this guy.
Which school, Kogra? I can tell you where my own school, my secondary school, Ebemgra Secondary School. I can tell you everything about it. My primary school, everything I can tell you. This guy, Ole Bogra School, where did he went to school? Him now how enemy, planted agent in the midst for this Armageddon that is coming.
And that Armageddon is here. That Armageddon is here. The eye of Nigeria in Ipob, taking out all of you that are here, making mess of Biafran life, making mess of the Biafran agitation. My sister Bere, I saw your message. Those are inconsequential people. Why I bring this one to the limelight is because our Prime Minister wants to use it to distract some people. So whenever our Prime Minister sees that one and bring him to be a distraction again, we will also talk about it. But now anyone we didn't talk about, that person does not exist. They can gossip as much as they want. After gossiping, they still remain irrelevant. The truth is that nobody will talk about you. But the enemy we are all fighting collectively knows who. The other day, the one they called the powerless, he said they compared him to right. Hey man, you're talking about Simon Emma. Simon Emma is not the leader of IPAB. Simon Emma is not the leader of IPAB. If you're talking about Simon Emma, you know what you're talking about him. They are discussing with their counterparts in Nigeria. Nobody knows you. You have no address. You have no address and you're not going to have one. Because foolish people does not work on themselves. They keep their eyes on others. And the time they should have used to build themselves and work on themselves will slip off their hand. BIAFRANS, I salute each and every one of you. Thank you for always being there. And thank you for standing tall. More especially those that are not giving up. I salute each and every one of you for always being there. As you come, share the program. I want it to get to this guy. Let him listen to this one and assimilate it if bring his foolishness to him. Tomorrow we're going to continue this video. On that second video, there's something he said there that is very sensitive, and I want to say something about it. On this second video, he shot himself on the leave me. If you listen to this second video, if you are close to this guy, you will not collect anything from him again. I'm telling you. But tomorrow we are going to do that. It's almost 1 hour something, so that people will be able to listen to it and know how foolish people can be. And know how foolish people can be.
Do you notice now some of them are hiding? You never see them on social media. You will never find him on social media anywhere again.
People that have been relegated to the background are saying that the BIAFRANS,
this group
that the BIAFRANS that have taken over the airspace, that have taken over the media. Hey, oh my God. This is foolishness. This is foolishness. Where are these people again in the media? Simon ever told you that after that 28, that all of you will disappear. And today, your Chinas and Wash, your Chicken Edoziem, all of them are hiding. None of them wants to come and speak again. And I say that we agwa oga. Na ogunwa yeme egbopocha ilacharukwa. Egbopocha ilacharukwa. maka ịgbanwecha ngene ịma ojede kuru nwa ngele ṅụọ ọ ka ọ dị.
Some of them are hide ala now.
I for unu.
Do you notice now some of them are hide go?
You can hide, but you can run, but you cannot hide.
Of Mazen Namdekan, they came with blackmail to destroy IPOB.
You guys tried everything to destroy Mazen Namdekan. That is your anger on Simon Eber because he did not allow all of you to destroy him. You all tried everything. Stop this things at home. Stop this. You even come to Nigeria and tell Nigerian government, anybody that is talking about sit at home, I can't do. Yet, sit at home continued because the Biafrans has decided to do so. And today, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is still being spoken. Kanu is very close to his freedom. Not when that Carol White that was part and parcel of those that kidnap our leader will come and tell us, I'm the most trusted, like many of you. Judas is also the most trusted, and he was the one handling the money of the disciples. It's only a man that you trust, a woman you trust, you can hand over your finance to. But he sold Jesus. So when you come to tell us you're the most trusted, Judas is not different from you. So get that into your thick score.
To destroy the struggle, to destroy Biafra.
You guys cannot destroy Biafra. Neither will the struggle. We are going to stop here. The second video by tomorrow. Not today, so that he will be so, Biafrans, we are going to here. The link is there. Nobody requested to join. So by tomorrow, we're going to play the second video. And after listening to this second video, you might not from this guy again. He's close to you. Honestly, daft and foolish. They know nothing. They have nothing upstairs. So we are going to stop it here so that you'll be able to assimilate and digest it. Because if you make it so bulky, you know, his brain will not be able to carry it. So let's allow him to be able to digest this. Tomorrow, we will analyze the second video. And we will hear that he's talking about the message he have to the Biafrans. Message that tomorrow. Let's our Prime Minister dance more. This dance is giving them IBP, is giving them headache, is giving them serious. I don't know. Do you have time now? Rest assured, you're welcome. Good evening from here. Rest assured, can you hear me? Probably not. So the second video, and Elohim guide and protect you. May you never be in the camp of these ungodly men, because these are ungodly men. Camp of godly men. with Simon Ekpa, those that are with the Biafra government in exile, those that are making it able to them, that our people are living in safety. May you always find yourself on the positive, among the positive minds, these backward minds. May you never find yourself among them. You see? So, Biafrans, always have your eyes on the ball. Always have your eyes on the ball. Biafra is already here. Biafra is already here. And you will sleep in Nigeria and you will wake up in Biafra. Very soon, right before your eye, in our own time, not in the next world or in the next generation. It is in our own time it will happen. Rest assured, can you hear me? Emenike from here. It has been for a while. For some days now, I've not seen. Welcome. You're welcome. So those that is their first time, I welcome you. Those first timers, I welcome you. If you are first timer, do like, share the program. That's the way people will see it. Like it, share it, and subscribe. And hit on the notification bell that whenever we come up, you'll be notified. You'll be able to see us. So God bless you as you come. My brother, rest assured, are you there now? Can you speak? Can you say hi to BIAFRANS? If you can hear me. Okay. Probably rest assured might still be working. So I salute you all, BIAFRANS. May Elohim continue to bless you. May your days be gracious. Today, may your night be a good one. Have a good night rest if it is your night. Have a good night, nice day if it is your day. God bless you wherever you are. Have your eyes remain on the ball. Let's dance more as we are shutting down. Let our Prime Minister dance. Immediately he finish dancing, we'll call it a day. That's so. I Silike. BIAFRANS will do. Ipob. Aha, ko Simon Ekpa ọgwụ. Emenu, unu ekwetago na ọ na-eme. Aka ụmụ That's so. Thank you so much, BIAFRANS. Thank you. I salute each and every one of you. May Elohim continue to bless you. It is good night from my end. See you same time tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll do this analysis. We'll analyze the second video at the same time tomorrow in the evening. But we'll come up with the breaking news, it is happening. Thank you so much and remain blessed. I salute all of you from here. May God continue to bless you all. Good night from my end. Greetings from the Holy Land. Thank you so much.